and welcome to Nonwovens Talks, an EDANA-produced series that shines the sustainability spotlight on the nonwovens industry. I'm your host, Sean Kerrigan, Director of Communications and Media Relations here at EDANA. Over the course of 5 episodes, we'll sit down with some of the leading producers in our sector to discuss how they are addressing such critical issues as sustainability and circularity in our industry. We'll also discover some of the many innovative, forward-looking applications and solutions coming out of the industry and learn how these applications are putting nonwovens at the forefront of sustainability. Today's episodes, we talk with 2 companies with substantial experience in the fields of nonwovens, sustainability and circularity. Our first guest is Ross Ward, Commercial Director at NIRI, a global leader in nonwovens innovation and product development.
Hello Ross.
Hello.
And thanks for joining. We're joined here now by Ross Ward from NIRI. I wonder if perhaps you start with a little introduction around NIRI, yourself, and how you guys have been doing this.
Of course. So my name is Ross Ward. I'm the Commercial Director at NIRI. So we're the global leader in nonwovens innovation and product development. So we've currently successfully developed over 750 projects for over 350 clients.
Wow, excellent. A lot of innovation there. Recently, we've seen here today at Index 2020 a large focus and a lot of the exhibitors on initiatives around circularity in terms of design and application, sustainability as a mainstay. How have NIRI been approaching these topics in their applications and work?
Yeah, we've been helping industry develop a lot of sustainable products, which includes process development of new materials, particularly in the hygiene area, where we're looking to process biopolymers, but also introduce a greater proportion of natural fibres into those products, but also around circularity as well. So within the hygiene area, circularity is a big challenge, a big problem, but it can have a big impact if we're able to develop something that can be regenerated. We're working very much along that area.
Excellent, so NIRI doing a lot of innovations around that. Also recently you've had a focus on personal protection equipment and you've been working on health applications as well. I wonder if we could talk to a couple of those points.
Yeah, of course. So we've got this new absorption technology, it's a platform technology, where we're able to bind compounds which selectively filters absorbers from gaseous or liquid environments. But we're leveraging this technology for the likes of our COVID capture product, which is where we capture and immobilise COVID virus. So when frontline staff are wearing their PPE, it means that we're reducing that transmission when they're taking on and putting on the actual PPE itself.
Okay, wow. And at what stage now is this COVID capture technology? Is it something that's close to realisation? It's at a research phase?
It's very much in the research area at the moment. We are at a point now where we've proven the technology. We're now looking to do clinical trials and then upscale beyond.
Excellent, very interesting. Looking forward to hearing more on that. I also crossed another project that NIRI has been working on, the Sanguis project. I wonder if you could update us on that. It sounds very interesting.
Yeah, of course. So the Sanguis technology also leverages this absorption platform technology that we've developed, where we are scavenging antibodies from blood components. So therefore you can transfuse anyone's blood component into any other patient.
Wow, so anybody could be a universal blood donor?
Yes, very much so.
Excellent. And where are we in the phase of implementing that?
So this is a bit further along in terms of its commercialisation. So we've done initial clinical trials and we're now upscaling it. It's about 2 years away from commercialisation.
Excellent. Looking forward to hearing more of that. Ross, many thanks for joining us and looking forward to seeing what's next for NIRI.
Thank you.
Wow, truly an impressive amount of innovation in sustainability and circularity happening over there at NIRI. Many thanks to them for participating. Our second guest is Wouter Dujardin, Project Leader at OVAM, the Flemish waste agency, who will tell us how he's doing to make Flanders a leader in circular economy. Welcome, Wouter Dujardin of OVAM. Thanks for joining us at the Circular Nonwovens Forum. I wonder if you could start by introducing yourself, OVAM, and what you'll be presenting here today.
Yeah, sure, thank you, and very happy to be here. I'll start by introducing OVAM. OVAM is the Flemish waste agency, and it's OVAM's goal to make Flanders a leading circular economy. And it has three main activities. First of all, it advises the Flemish Minister of the Environment on policy. It controls and remediates very contaminated soil. And it advises households, consumers, companies on how to reduce waste and sort it. So that's OVAM. I'm a project leader at OVAM, and I am working on making Flanders a circular economy for textiles specifically. And today I want to present our work on making diaper recycling possible, because I think that will be a big step to becoming a true circular economy.
Wow, excellent. Diaper recycling. That sounds like a brave new world.
Yes.
Why was diaper identified as a key product in this challenge?
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, OVAM did an analysis of what's exactly still left in our residual waste. Flanders has really high recycling rates, but still what's left. What we saw was that about 8% of our residual municipal waste are still AHP, diapers, basically.
Wow.
Baby diapers, incontinence diapers, feminine pads. So that's still a big problem that we need to tackle. That's one reason. The second reason is diapers contain quite some valuable materials. Plastics, saps, cellulose, feces, stuff that we can recycle.
Okay. So where therefore are the next opportunities and the challenges, I suppose, that go with it in moving on to a circular approach around diaper use and disposal?
Yeah, there are multiple ones. There's both like the technical part, where they actually see like, okay, how can we recycle it? How can it be safe? That the output material are safe for reuse. That's one part. For that, we are talking with multiple investors, presenting their technology, see how feasible it is, and also testing it to our criteria. Second one is like, how can we feasibly collect these diapers? And then, of course, who will pay for it?
Right.
Because it will not be what we call a positive stream. So we will need to invest money into the system.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. You touched upon a point there about the hurdles around collecting. So if we know or we acknowledge that technically it's feasible to recycle diapers and that it's feasible at scale economically, it makes sense for the reasons you listed. I wonder then if we talk about the challenges around collecting and sorting that as a waste stream, and which is a bigger challenge and how we address them.
One of the bigger challenges is the household waste, the diapers coming from households. For multiple reasons. For example, your residual waste, you put it out every 2 weeks. Everyone does it. But for diapers, it's only the young parents and maybe the elderly. So it's already getting more fragmented, making the cost to actually collect it door to door higher. And the next step is to make it more like a public collection points or recycling centers. Then you ask more for the people to actually bring their diapers to somewhere. And diapers are not the most nicest smelling waste stream. So you're in fact asking a lot from your consumers. Mm-hmm. So that's a big challenge, to actually convince them like, hey, this is a valuable material, please bring it back to us.
Indeed. Well, very encouraging to know that this has been considered by experts such as yourself, and really looking forward to your presentation. Thank you again, Wouter.
Thank you.
Wow, truly very interesting to learn there about the Flemish region's work in implementing a circular economy in textiles, and in particular about its diaper recycling initiative. One of the key takeaways from today's interviews is that when it comes to sustainability and circularity, the nonwovens industry is truly very proactive. Clearly, many companies are taking specific actions towards more sustainability production, reducing waste, and increasing the use of recycled products. And I'm looking forward to hearing more about these initiatives in our upcoming episodes. Thanks for joining us as we shine the sustainability spotlight on the nonwovens industry. See you next time.